Many people wonder whether QuickBooks Online can perfectly be used in schools. The answer is yes. I will show you how. Today, I will show you how to create grades, create subgrades or streams, and also create or enter students in these subgrades. We shall start with creating grades. When you're creating grades, you go to sales, then from sales, you go to new customer, then in the window that opens, you put year 1, for example, as your grade, then save. Then go back to, you'll see that year 1 has already been saved as your class or as your grade. Now, we have to look again, how do we create subgroups or subclass under year 1? So we shall go back to sales, then from sales, we go to new customers, just like we did before. Then we enter our main class or main grade, year 1. Then where there is middle name is where we put our subgrade or subclass. So we shall call our subclass A. Then we have to attach this subclass to the main class or to the main grade. We come here where it says, is it a sub customer? Then we have to tick or check that, meaning yes, it is a sub customer. Then we have to select which customer is this sub customer related to, and the answer is year 1. So select year 1 and save. Now, if you want to see what you have done, you go back to sales, then customers. You will see that year 1 is created as your main grade or as your main class, and year 1A is created as your subclass. Then the other question you should have is, how do you put customers now, the students, under this class or under this grade? It is more or less the same procedure. You go back to sales, then new customer. A window that opens is where you have to fill the names of the student. Let's say our student is James John Knight. So where it says first name, you put John. Middle name, you put James. And then the last name is Knight. Then you have to input the email of the student or the parent, and this helps you in easy communication. So we shall assume that our email here is james@gmail.com. Okay, then phone number for the parent, or the email number is wrong, so we have to correct that, james@gmail.com. Then the phone number, this helps you to communicate with the parents. So assuming our phone number is 0704, okay, 94 20 71. Then the other important thing is the billing address. In the billing address, you enter the street. Let's say Lighton is our street. Then the city, Kampala, okay. The postal code 9041, country Uganda. Then the other important information that you wouldn't want to miss out is putting this student in the respective class. So you have to come and select. Where it asks you whether the student is a sub customer, and yes, he is a sub customer. So you have to come and select the sub category or the sub grade where that student falls, and that is year 1A. Okay, there's so much other information that you can feed. For example, the notes, the payment and the billing. Here you can choose the mode of payment that you prefer. Let's say cash. Okay, then the language, English, and any attachments that you have. Then you save. After saving, if you go back to our sales and customers, you will see that year 1 is created as the grade other class, and year 1A is created as the subclass, and under year 1A we have a student called John James Knight. So that is how we create a class or a grade, and that is how we create a subclass or a subgrade, and how we enter the student in the subgrade. Thank you so much for watching.